Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I'm usually Amazon Live at 5:55 p.m. Central Time, pretty much every day, almost every day, practically every day. Sometimes early, sometimes late. Like today's like really, really late, but today I showed up. Today is the 285th day in a row that I'm Amazon Live. So that takes a little effort. Anyway, for the last 535 Amazon Lives, I've talked about food. I always talk about food because I spent 45 years in the food industry. But today I'm going to talk about something a little different. Back in 2019, I ended up getting accepted to do LinkedIn Live. So I figured, okay, I got accepted. Now what do I do? Well, I had to figure out how to do it. And that wasn't not exactly that easy, but I worked on it and eventually I got it going. So I did something, I don't know, something like 120 LinkedIn Lives. And then I had this opportunity to do Amazon Live. Amazon Live was pretty cool because then I could talk about a lot of different food because that was my background. But you also need to know how to do this live streaming thing. And this live streaming thing is part of being able to talk about food. So anyway, today I was just going to I'm not going to talk about food today. I'm going to try not to. I'm going to kind of stay off the food. I know you can see a bunch of food in the background. I understand that. Yeah, I can see. Wait, let me see. Yeah, I see a lot of good stuff in the background. But today I'm going to try to stay on the electronics subject, So I figured I'd talk about what kind of some of the stuff that I bought that I used and some of the stuff that I bought that I will use. Little by little, you can buy a whole bunch of different stuff, but it takes a long time to digest everything. Yeah, there's a lot of things I need to set up. Well, anyway, first of all, right in my carousel, right out the get-go, let me see. Right out the get-go, I have the Elgato Stream Deck. The Stream Deck is a great piece of equipment to be able to do your live streaming a lot better than what you're doing now. See, after 650, I've done at least 650, pretty much approaching 700 live streams, so I know a little bit about it, but you can get better every day. Yeah, there's a lot of improvement that can be done. But anyway, today I got my Stream Deck. I got it. Now I got to figure out how to use it. Now I got to get that done. Let me see what's in the box. I just got it today, like I said. Let's see. Let me check it out. All right, opening up the box. Let's see what we got. All right. First of all, they got a manual. I think I might have to read this manual. I'm pretty good at not reading manuals, but today I think I'm going to have to do that. Let me see. Does it look easy? Oh, man, I hope so. I hope it is. Well, anyway, I have it now. I'm going to have to learn. Oh, yeah. It looks pretty. It's not too complicated. There's not a lot of words to read. That's good. All right. I hope it's user friendly. That's what I'm hoping for. But as my streams go, I show up every day. I'm at 285. I'll probably try to make it to 365. Will I make it to 365? I don't know, but I'm gonna try. I hope to. I hope to get it. I hope to get there. So anyway, that's okay. I got the book. And here's the Stream Deck. See, this is what okay, I got a big cable in here. That's it. I got a cable. I got my cable. I got a cable. I got to figure that out. Look, USB. And then you got the connection on the other side that goes to here. All right. I'm not a tech guy. I spent 45 years in the food business. That's what I concentrated on. But I know a little bit. But anyway, this is what the Stream Deck looks like. Oh, look, there's nothing in the keys. I guess I got to make those keys show up. Yeah. I guess they got that little place to plug it in. All right, that's it. I mean, that's what it's all about. I know there's a lot of live streamers that already use this and know all about it. But I'm not that person. I don't know all about it. I got to work on it, okay? So anyway, that's what I'm working on. All right, so I got this and I got the cord. At least that's a step in the right direction. All right, let me get that back in the box. All right, so the Elgato Stream Deck. So that's going to help me improve my live streams. So my live streams will get hopefully better and better and better and quicker and all kinds of different things, and that's what I'm hoping for. Hey, let's see. We got a few people showed up. Let's see. Oh, you're not talking about. No, I'm not. I'm going to try my best not to talk about food. This is going to be a short one. I was supposed to be on 4 hours ago, but it didn't exactly work out. But today I'm just going to talk about something completely different. I'm not, just so you know, right at the beginning, I'm not going to do. It's all going to be concentrated on doing the electronics part of my stream. I don't know how many I'll do. Maybe this will be the first and last. I don't know. But unfortunately, I will not have a giveaway today because I got to concentrate on stuff that I don't know as much. You see, food I can just jump into. You can just throw me anything and I can start talking about it. I can tell you a story. But electronics is a little different. I got to use my mind to concentrate on what I'm doing here. All right. Okay, I got through the Elgato. The next thing on my deal. But anyway, Victoria, hey, Diane, is it Kenya? How you doing? Thanks for dropping in. Victoria, Laurie. Yep. All right. I wanted ice cream before watching you today. Yeah, I know me. I wanted some ice cream too. Yeah, but I didn't get. Oh yeah, I did. Yes, I did. I did get some today. I forgot. But anyway, this is a good one. You see, I got stuff. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. I wasn't supposed to talk about food. I'm sorry. It's just a habit. Look, praline crunch. That's the trick. You tricked me. I wasn't supposed to say that. Oh man. Okay, let me get back. I gotta stay focused on my live stream here. Let's see. Oh, look, the Lenovo smart clock. My son, I have a friend that got Calvin the Lenovo smart clock. And that's changed his life a little bit because he sets the alarms. It works with Alexa. He sets the alarms. He gets the news. He gets the news on. He gets WWL radio in New Orleans. He gets podcasts. He gets all kinds of stuff. But for him, that's a big deal. For us, not as much. But for him to be able to do it with voice and not have to, we can't, if he had a remote, it doesn't matter. He wouldn't be able to hit the right buttons to do whatever he wants. But with his voice, he's pretty good with his voice. He can talk a lot. Well, I do too. Where do you think he got that from? Yeah, so he can talk. So he's doing really, really well with this Lenovo clock. And then what we're going to do, with the help of one of my friends, John, we're going to, introduce him to the deal with turning the lights on. We're hoping, I don't know, I got to work it out. We're hoping to deal the deal where Calvin could say, I want to watch Scooby-Doo, and Scooby-Doo comes on. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to do that to where he can control the TV, because every time he switches the TV, it's me. I got to go and switch that TV, or my wife has to go and switch the TV. And then he's just like anybody else. He's particular. He wants a particular program, a particular episode. It takes a lot of time. So if he could do that himself, that would be awesome. So that's the Lenovo clock at $69.99. It's pretty cool. It is. It's something I always wanted to do. And well, if somebody gets it for you, you got no choice but to spend the time to try to figure it out. And we started figuring it out. All right. This is something that you saw a little earlier. Oh, man. Here it is. Hold on. I got stuff all over the place. Yeah, I had the light bulbs from GE. When I did all the Christmas decorations, I wanted to be able to change the colors. Yeah, so I got that. Okay, this is not voice. In this case, this is not voice. This is old school. I got all my lights. Because remember, it's just me. I don't have anybody helping me set up all these setups. But I could go ahead and make it red. I can make the lights red. I can make the lights green. I can make the lights yellow. I think yellow. Purple. I guess that's purple. I don't know. I'm colorblind. I said that before. And I could say that again. There's orange. Yeah, you see, I could do that with the light bulbs. These are the light bulbs. They're in the carousel. Can you believe that? Without having having other things other than food, food, food. All right, I got the power strips. I ended up getting the power strips because guess what? When you hook up a whole bunch of electronic stuff, you need the power strips. I needed that. Let me go ahead and go back to regular lights. There we go. The regular lights. Hey, go back to regular. Hey, hey, hey. All right, go. All right, got it. All right, I think I got it. Yeah, I got it all back to regular lights. So this is pretty cool. You get a remote. You got your light bulbs and you get a remote. I got 12. I got 4, 4, and 4 lights. So I got 6 remotes. So if I lose a remote, I got 5 backups. But it's been working out really, really good for me. All right, the power strips. Let me get the power strip. I got the power strip right here. I needed the power strip. I got so much stuff to hook up. So here's one of them I'm not using, but I'm going to be using it real soon. And this is pretty well made. This is pretty well made. I've had my share of setups that weren't too well made, that were really light, you know, but this was heavy duty. It's got the two USB ports right here, which comes in handy. Then you got you got your plugs here, okay? But I could set this up with smart plugs if I want to add one of them as a smart plug. I could do that, and I could turn the TV off with maybe voice or whatever the deal is, whether it's Alexa or it's Google, one of the two. But anyway, I got this. It's a 2-pack in it, and I'm pretty happy with the quality of the power strip. And the fact that it's got some USBs there, and the USBs come in handy. All right, I got that. Got that. That helps me do a lot of different things. Yeah. All right, let's see what else I got. What else I got in the... Well, first of all, I got to find that phone. Let me see. Let me find that phone. Got to find the phone. Hey, Evans, how you doing? Evans, Faustino, Gavin. How's it going? I'm doing something different. I'm not talking about food today. Today's completely different. It's gonna be a short live stream. Not gonna spend too much time. It's basically all the electronic stuff that I've used to set up my live streams. I've done 650 live streams. That's a lot. Maybe even close to 700. That's a lot. So even though I'm not a professional, I learned a few things along the way. I'm just passing it on. You never know. Maybe somebody may want to do live streaming. They may want to do live streaming on Twitch or somewhere, you know, or YouTube. Let me see. I'm going to go ahead. I ended up getting a new follower. Yesterday, I didn't get no followers at all. I couldn't believe that. None. 0. In fact, it went the other way. What's the deal? Yesterday was a bad day. Real bad day. Yep, I'm up to 756. I got 44 to go to get to 1,000. I'm going to try to get there. All right, let's see. Yep, I'm gonna change it when it goes to 957. Hopefully it goes to 957. I'm hoping it goes to 957. Yeah, yesterday was so bad that today has to be a decent day. Hoping. Where it is, let me go ahead and change it. At least I get to change it once. Let me go ahead. 956. I'm at 956. 44 to go to get to 1,000. There we go. Gonna go ahead and save it. You see, I can do it on the fly. Look at that. Here it is. I currently have 956 followers. If you get a chance to hit that follow button, if you never saw me, remember, I'm in a different category. I'm all electronics today. Everything's kind of electronics. So I should have a different crowd than I usually do. I'll have mostly the same people, but there should be some extra ones. Thomas Chitwood started following. Thanks so much. No food at all. Don't try to make me talk about food. I'm trying to stay off of food today. No food. I already got tricked into it already. I already talked about Haagen-Dazs ice cream, rum and raisin. I already did that. I wasn't supposed to do that, and I did that. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Just the airheads. By the way, that box is heavy, I got to tell you. That stuff is dense. That's very heavy, the airheads. All right. Then I got after that I got the two Casa deals. I got the Casa for the outside. So you know, you could say, "Hey Google, hey Alexa, turn the lights outside." You know, let's say you plugged in, I don't know, a water fountain or whatever, any electronic thing outside. Then you could go ahead and control it with this, and this is made for the it's made for the elements, a little better than other stuff. So anyway, this from Casa, so this is cool. And I got the little boxes. These little boxes been in front of me all day long for a long time, for quite a few months there. I'm looking forward to using them, but there's not enough hours in the day to do all the things I need to do. Got to figure out how to get everything all set up the right way. But anyway, I'm gonna use these. I went all in. I got like 8 of these just to get started. Got a lot of projects ahead of me. Yep. Anyway, Casa. So these things work well. They work with Alexa and they work with Google. And we're gonna work it with the alarm clock, with Calvin's alarm clock. The whole deal is to get Calvin, try to get Calvin a little better, situated to where he doesn't have to depend on me all the time, to where he can do things himself. I asked him today when I got up. He was kind of sleeping, but I knew he was going to be waking up soon, so I just whispered in his ear, "You want to go eat pizza?" Oh man, you should have saw how fast he got up. Boom, just like that. He was ready to go. He was in the car in no time. We were out there going to get the pizza. Yeah, I ate the pizza. He ended up eating a Nathan's hot dog. That's what he ate. That's what he got. All right. Where's Calvin? Wait, let me get Calvin. Hold on. Calvin's over. Okay, this is not today. We're the food guys, but not today. We're not the food guys today. Yeah, but it's kind of hard to get the food guy away from me. But anyway, here's Calvin. Yeah, so we all would like to try to set him up to where he could kind of control the TV by himself. That would be great, right? Instead of worrying about somebody else doing it. And that's going to be possible with with the Fitbit. Hey, whoa, where's the Fitbit? Oh, yeah, there you go. You see the Fitbit right there? Yeah, the Fitbit. That works. That works with voice too. So there's all kinds of ways to make Calvin's life better, and that's what we're trying to do. I'm going to go on to... Oh, I didn't say where I went, but you kind of have an idea. If I got a Nathan's hot dog and I got a pizza and I got some vanilla ice cream or some yogurt, frozen yogurt. All right. In a Diet Pepsi. So you put all that together, you kind of know. I don't even have to tell you where I went. Okay. No, Victoria, I'm not. I'm not doing it today because this is completely different. This is a completely different live stream. Everything I do, I had 535 food streams, and this is just dedicated to electronics. The stuff that I set up. What type of pizza? Oh yeah, four meat pizza. Basically what it is, you get 4 meat pizza. If 4 meat pizza is not available, you get pepperoni. If pepperoni is not available, you get cheese. If cheese is not available, then I'm probably going to go get something else. I'm not a combination guy. If you got the onions on my pizza, the bell peppers, that's not me. I don't really care. Yeah, but the deal is, but Calvin don't go back to sleep. He don't go back to sleep. If you talk about going eat, he's gone. My favorite is Hawaiian. Oh, you talk about Hawaiian pizza with the pineapples on it? Yeah. Well, the thing is with the pineapples, you got that. Look, you got that. Oh, watch it. Don't get me to talk about food now. You're not supposed to be doing that. Yeah, this is the pineapple slicer. Yeah, this is from G-Salt. It's not in my carousel or anything, but you see it all the time. Anyway, you could go ahead and slice your own pineapple, and then you could put it on your pizza. You could have a Hawaiian pizza. Yeah, so that's only $10.49. We keep telling him he doesn't have to wake up so early. Yeah, no. You don't want. Yeah, Calvin. Yeah, Calvin kind of wakes me up early and then he goes back to sleep. That's usually what happens. So he went back to sleep. Arden, thanks so much for following. And you know what, Thomas? Yeah, Thomas, thanks for following. Richard, thanks for following. I appreciate that. That's maybe I'm in a different department today. Maybe just because I'm doing electronics puts me in a different department and different people get to see me. Here's the deal. Here's the cost of smart plugs right here. Yeah. So anyway, this is what we're going to be setting up. You can work with Alexa. You can work with Google. Same thing with Fitbit. You can work with Alexa. You can work with Google. Here it is, $199. If you want to buy one, The Price is Right. The only time that this was less than $1.99 was on Cyber Monday. $1.99 is a great price if you need one for you or you need one for somebody else and you want to buy something that the price is right. That price is right. You could also. Oh wow! I wish I could wake up at a particular time. The main thing that hurts me is like the worst problem I would have is if I would fly out of town. Every time I'd fly out of town, I'd leave on the first flight at 5 a.m., 6 a.m., and I'd get up at 3 or 4. It would be hard for me to go to sleep because I was so scared of oversleeping. But I never did that in my life. But boy, was I worried about it. I was worried about oversleeping. I was so worried about oversleeping. And then the thing is, my wife used to always get a little upset when I'd come back. I'd always come back on the later flight. I didn't want to miss that flight either, so I made sure, being in a different situation, the way I look at it, if you're going to leave early, you just as soon have left the day before. That's the way I look at it. You try to make the most of it when you're out there. Hey, the Fitbit right here. Fitbit's a great watch, super awesome, fantastic watch. Look, when I did my first Amazon Live on May 1st with Calvin, we did a 92-minute Amazon Live, and all we talked about was the Fitbit. That's it. That's all we talked about. Yeah, I got to watch. I don't get into this same rut here, but yeah, there was a time when I was 214 pounds. Well, with the help of the Fitbit, it helped me get. I worked real hard on the eating part, and I worked hard on the exercise part, and in 115 days, I lost 51 pounds. There it is. It's all documented right there. It's all documented. Fitbit contacted me after I did that. Yeah, Fitbit contacted me. Hey, what did you eat? Hey, what did you do? Hey, can we see what you did? Yeah. Can we download your information? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, do it. Yeah, so anyway, to get anybody in Silicon Valley's attention, you got to have done something pretty good, and I did. So, I mean, that's why it's easy for me to talk about Fitbit. Oh, by the way, you know what my number one selling brand is? Number one, Fitbit. Fitbit's my number one selling brand. Why? I got a great example of what I did. I can answer the questions. It's all about eating and exercise. So if you look on my carousel, I usually have treadmills, watches, stuff to weigh your food, and a whole bunch of stuff to eat. I got the healthy stuff. I got the stuff that's not so healthy. I got all the stuff. I could get you in trouble. I could get you out of trouble. It depends on which one you want to go, where you want to go. Okay, now I really feel behind. Everyone has a Fitbit or an Apple Watch. What products do you sell, Randall? Yeah, you could buy whatever. The main thing is the way the thing works, you just click what's in the carousel. I got Fitbit, right? You click Fitbit. And when you go to the Fitbit section, Amazon does a great job of showing you other stuff, other brands, other prices, other models, whatever, and you buy whatever. That's it. You can buy whatever you want. Buy whatever you want. The main thing is I kind of put you in the health watch department. Now, if you want to save some money, you go to the Fitbit Charge 5. I think it's $119 if I'm not mistaken. I think it is. I'm not sure. I need to look. Let's see. Let me share. Let me find out. You can get anything because you see whatever Fitbit you get this app. And if you put the data in it don't matter which one you have. You put the data in, you let Fitbit know what you ate, how much the food weighed and stuff like that. It keeps track of what you're eating, and it keeps track of what you're weighing. If you get the scale does it automatically for you. If not, then you have to add it yourself. You have to put it in yourself. But I'd rather do it to where it goes there automatically. And that scale that's in my carousel, that's priced right because I paid $130 for it. It's only $39. It's priced right. So let's see. Hey Reagan, no, I don't have a gift card today. This is a different stream. I'm doing nothing but electronics. This is the first electronic stream that I ever did where I didn't talk about food too much. I kind of stayed off the food subject. Let me go ahead and look at that Fitbit. Let me share. Let me go ahead and share the screen. Share the screen. You know, you buy what you can afford. You know, people have different price ranges of what they want to spend. Some people have a hard time spending $200. They want to buy, want to spend $59. Well, you can get something that's $59. Let's see. I'm going to put Fitbit in here. Fitbit. My number one selling brand is Fitbit. My number 4 best-selling item is the Fitbit Sense. Now you can go over to this. You see, this is a pretty good price here. Amazon Choice, Fitbit Charge 5. This is a good way to save a good bit of money. That price is right. The only time I wouldn't buy the $199 is if this was on deal for $119. When this is on deal for $119, it's hard. It makes your choice. It makes it hard to make up your mind because this pretty. You get a lot of bang for the buck for $119 with the Fitbit Charge 5, and then you got the Fitbit app that you're going to get. Okay, so I mean that's the way to go. See, you could actually buy other ones and save a few bucks. But all I gotta say, yeah, and you see, you got the Fitbit Charge 4. You got that too. You got the Fitbit Charge 4. You could always jump to Garmin. You could jump to Apple. You could jump to Samsung. There's a bunch of different choices. But the deal is, a lot of people have Fitbit. Fitbit's kind of an inexpensive way to get into the tracking of your weight. Apple's a lot more expensive, as you know, a lot more expensive. But as far as if you want to get a lot of bang for the buck, and both of these work pretty good. The Fitbit Charge 5 at $119 or the Fitbit Sense at $199. Okay, let me get out of here. I'm not supposed to be talking about food today. I'm gonna try not to. Let's see. Let me get back here. Get back here. All right, let's see. Let me jump back here. Let's see. Yeah, Serene G says, do you work in the food industry? Yeah, I was in the food industry for 45 years. 45 years. As soon as I hit 15, I was in the industry. In 1976. Soon as I made 16, I was working. And I've been working ever since. And if doing 285 days of Amazon Live every day, then you kind of have an idea how much I worked in the food industry. I worked all the time. Let's see. Wait, did I miss something? Let's see. What type of pizza? Let me see if I missed anything. Okay. Arden started following. Thanks so much. No joke, he wakes up a bit without an alarm clock. That's unbelievable. I wish I could. Hello, everyone from Choosing Happy. Okay, now I really feel bad behind Fitbit. Everyone has a Fitbit or Apple Watch. That's true. Everybody, many people do. There's no doubt about it. Reagan says, hey, I thought you did mostly food industry. I do, but the thing is, today, no, this is just a blip on the radar. This is just a blip on the radar because I'm just talking about electronics because I'm just talking about the fact that I did, 650 live streams, and I'm just talking about, specifically the electronics that I've dealt with doing live streams. That's what I'm doing. Don't worry, I'll be back with food. Next time you see me, I'll be talking about food, and more food. But I had to jump and do something a little different. Yep. So anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna. Yeah. So if I had a giveaway today, then I see the same people showing. Everybody's still showing up. That's great. I appreciate that. But today I'm just not doing the giveaway today because I'm concentrating on hitting something that I don't know. I'm not an expert. I don't know all this electronic stuff, But anyway, I'm jumping into it. Hey, look, it's just something a little different, okay? You could say, hey, I saw Randall and he wasn't talking about food. You got to be kidding. What's wrong with him? Something happened? No, nothing happened. I'm just talking about something different today. All right, Greater Goods Nutrition, the scale right here. I got this scale. Where is it? Oh man, I got a bunch of food boxes on top of it. I got to move it all to get around. All right. Okay, I can't help myself. I bought some I bought some coconut shrimp today, and I put it in the air fryer, and it worked out really well. Okay. All right. That's it. Oh man, that coconut shrimp was great. Okay, I can still tell you what I had. You know what I ate. I'm not talking about air fryers today. All right. Anyway, this scale right here has 2,000 codes in it. Uh-oh, here we go. Talking about food again. 2,000 codes of food. And all you do is you put it in the scale. The scale has a nutrition facts deal, and it gives you all the information you need. So you know if you got too much fat or too much salt or too much sugar or too much fiber or too much calories or too much of whatever, you got it all. So before you start eating it, you can reduce the portion size, because some people are just looking for salt. Some people are just looking for sugar. Some people are just looking at calories. So it serves the purpose. It helps 5 different people make a decision, and that's pretty cool. If it just gives you the weight, it's not giving you too much information. Then you got to rely on the Fitbit to give you the information, but that's later down the road. This gives it to you. This gives it to you early. Yeah. So anyway, this particular scale, I bought it for $37. I have another scale. This is the scale I bought 4.5 years ago. It's a great scale, but it's not as cool as the one that's got the nutrition fact scale on it. This is still working for me, but that other scale is out of sight. It's great. So if it gets back in the 30s, I would buy if you're really particular about keeping track of what you're eating. Hey, if you want to do an EKG, of course you got the EKG deal. It's sold out though, but keep an eye on it. I'll let you know when they come back. This Cardio Mobile, you can do an EKG. You don't have to go to the hospital. Who wants to go to the hospital? I don't want to go. By the way, did Jennifer get out the hospital? Jennifer's doing fine. Anybody heard Jennifer's doing okay? She's doing fine. All right, I got the Blue Yeti. That's what I talk about. The Blue Yeti, that's what I started with live streaming. I had a live streamer tell me, hey, Randall, you got to get a Blue Yeti, and I did. And I've been using it for the last, 600 live streams. Yep, that's what I've been doing. And then I got the Bose noise canceling headphones. Sometimes when you do live streaming, you got to start with what you got. So I used what I used what I had until it fell apart. When it fell apart, I had to make a move. So I went from being at the bottom of the barrel to top of the barrel, because this is a pretty good unit here. But I do believe in backups. I always believe in backups. I have the QC 35.2s. I got that as a backup. This is a great headphone right here. This is, as time goes by, I'm going to go ahead and start using this one and check out the difference, so I can tell you how this one compares to that one later down the road. I can't do it overnight. I'm just happy working with the one I have now. And here's the Sony one. This has 30 hours of battery life. That's great when you're doing Cyber Monday and Black Friday. I could have used the 30 hours of time on that particular day. So I got the backup. I got backup for the backup for the backup. Okay? I got that all covered. You got to have backup. You do. You always got to have backup. I got a backup for the phone. The only thing I do have a microphone. If the microphone goes down, then I got to use the laptop microphone. So I got backup for the backup for the backup. All right. So the Bose is on the high side right now. This 700 usually goes down. Seems like $25 to $35. That's about it. That's about all you end up seeing. Hey, and then you get to the Sony. The Sony gets down to $248. When it went on deal for the holidays, it went all the way down to $248. It's at $348. Keep an eye on it. If it goes anywhere near $248, that's a buy. Same thing with the Bose QC35, it's sold out now. But you just got to keep an eye on it. It will go on deal. Just like the TV. Hey, the TV's back in stock. All right, the TV's at $377. I talked about this all summer long. It was at $497. Then it was at $447. Then $397. Now it's at $377. I did see it go to $347 for some reason, but it's at $377. The price is right. I got a 43 here and I got a 43 there. All right. The TVs are awesome. They're fantastic. Whatever. I'm going to figure out how I could put it into my live stream. I got a big plan. I just got to get it all together. Hey, now the Seagate. The Seagate. I've been following this for 5 months. This is the lowest price it's ever been, $329. I saw it go all the way to $539. It's $329. The price is right if you're looking for a Seagate. If you're not, check out the Western Digital. You can save a few bucks. The HP 17.3, I got 3 of them. And this just went down $5. That's not much, but it went down $5. $5 is $5, but it's pretty stationary. It stays at that $699 price. It's been there forever. The HP, I got 3 of those too. I've had the last 3 I've had as HPs. It's sold out. The 8025 is the best-selling item I have. I sell about, I don't know, like 14 or 15 different printers. This is the one that sells the best. The 8025. Okay, talk about backup and the backup. Look, 2 years ago, yeah, I needed a case. So I went on Amazon. I got a Samsung Note 10 Plus. I went on Amazon and I looked for a case and I found one. It was called Zizo. And I said what a lot of people said, probably. Zizo, what's a Zizo? I didn't know. Anyway, the price was right. It must have been, I don't know, $15, $16, $17, $18, something like that. It was under 20. So I bought 2 of them. I had 2 phones, so I bought 2 of them. 2 years later, when I had to get an Apple phone, here's another Zizo. I got this Zizo. Because if this Zizo is 2 years old and I like it, then I got 2 more of these Zizos. So here you go. They're exactly the same company. So I got 4 Zizos, okay? 4 Zizos. I should know it, right? You know a lot when you have one item, but when you got 4 of them, you should know a lot more. That means you got 4 of them, and 4 of them did not give you any problems. So that's working. That's working. The Zizo works. You don't have to be a live streamer. Everybody needs a phone. You need to protect your phone. All right, so the Zizo. Then you got the Linksys router here. This particular one, I set it up and it actually kicked up the download speed. The download speed was a kicking. It went, my computer was at 70 megabytes. It kicked it up all the way up to, whoa, this computer just went down. Oh no. I don't know if it went to sleep or whatever it did. But anyway, this Linksys, it kicked it up at a much higher speed than I had before. So I was pretty happy. I set it up. I didn't need to call customer service, even though I'm not an electronics guy. I set it up by myself. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't think I read the directions in the book or anything. I think it was working out it worked out really, really well. So it worked. Then you got the Honeywell. I watched the Honeywell thermostat all summer long. It was 130. It was in the 130s, the 140s, the 130s, the 140s. It spent the whole summer at that time, but occasionally it went in the 120s. Now we're coming up on the summer. The summer's going to be here before you know it. And thermostats tend to be very important during the summertime, just like they are in the wintertime. And this particular thermostat, I don't know if it's going to get to 99 like it did for Cyber Monday. I don't know if it's going to get to that price, but 129 is okay. But if you get anything near 100, that's a good deal. Yeah, I'm just so you know, I'm not doing a giveaway today because I'm gonna be on and I'll be gone. It's because I don't even have a full carousel today. It's all the stuff that I use. Either I use or will use in the future on doing my live streams or just being in the business that I'm in. Hey, I think I got 5. Yeah. That's my carousel was so small that I'm almost finished. How about that? Hey, look, I went ahead, since it was all electronics, I went ahead and put Amazon Basics. I got the AA. I got the AAA. I got the 9-volt. I got the C's and I got the D's. All this is pretty competitively priced. Just go ahead and click the batteries, and you can find all kinds of different, you can find them at 50 or 100 or, different quantities. Of course, the bigger the quantity, the lower the price. Depends on how much you use and what you want to do. But anyway, that's all. That's a whole bunch of different batteries there. And one last thing. You can't do anything. You can't run any kind of business. You can't do any kind of live streaming if you lose your power. So I figured, that is my number one selling item since I started, the Westinghouse generator. So I snuck it in. I know that's not electronics, not considered electronics, but I snuck it into the carousel. Notice I didn't bring any food with me. It was hard, but I don't have no food. I don't have no king cakes. I don't have no nothing. Yeah, there's no food, nothing. See, that's okay. I could do this today, and it's all right. I do something that's all electronics, but I like to be on the food side. That's what I like. That's what I do, and that's what I'll go back to. So my life as a live streamer doing electronics, I think today was just one of those days. All right, Lady M said, "Hey, how you doing? Still getting used to the Cincinnati thing? I'm, as time goes by, it's the hurting is going away little by little. I would have liked it. It would have been so awesome. It would have been so fantastic if the Bengals would have won, but it just didn't work." Matthew says, "Bose, I bet you they're the best." Yeah, this is nice. Did I ever think that I'd ever have the Bose 700s on my ears? I never thought. I never even crossed my mind. Never. But I do. I got them on. They're working pretty good. Working pretty good for me. The Prince of Shadows is here. Yeah, just so you know, yeah, I'm gonna be leaving real soon. Yeah, instead of doing the 3 or 4 hours, if you start 4 hours late, guess what? You're probably not gonna be on too long. So that's where I'm at. Let's see. I want to check and see who's on Amazon Live. It looks like my poor internet is having a problem. So let me go ahead and check and see. Let me back it off a little bit. Give it a little. Let's see see when it's full screen, it takes a lot of bandwidth there. All right, let's see who's on Amazon Live. Yeah, so now I always say, if you want to know about electronics, go somewhere else. Well, today I got a little bit of knowledge on electronics, so whatever little bit that I have, I passed it on today. All right, let's see what we got. Who's on live stream? We got, oh, look at Calvin. Look at that. All right, we got Gracefully Glam. She's on. She's always talking about deals. That's what she's always talking about. Yeah, you see, late night deals. That's what she's always talking about, no doubt. You got the Countess of Low Carb and friends. This is one of the friends. And he's always talking about stuff for the house. If it's in the house or outside the house, that's what he's talking about. So you can, if you want to follow the Countess of Low Carb and friends, you go ahead and click it. Just hit the follow. That's all you got to do. All right, let's see. I'm going on to Lorna. She talks about deals and she sings. She's a singer. Yeah, she's always singing. She lives in Las Vegas. And she does a lot of tech, but she does a lot of deals. She's talking about deals. Let's see if she's talking about deals. Best of home and tech plus beauty with live music breaks. Okay, so if you want to follow Lorna, just go ahead and hit the follow button. All right, who we got here? We got Logitech. That's what we got. We got Logitech. They're doing one on Logitech. Yep, I like my mouse. I got a Logitech mouse and I got a Logitech webcam. Yeah, I got to put the webcam in my electronics. Yeah, I got a lot of electronics that can go in the carousel. Maybe one day I'll be able to fill it up. Let's see what else we got. We got a few more live streamers. It's not really, really busy right now. Let's see. Who we got? We got Jawan. Yeah, we got Jawan on. Yeah, Joanne is on. She's live. If you want to follow Joanne, she's talking about her deals, the deals that she comes across. That's what she's working on. Go ahead and hit the follow button if you want to follow Joanne. Who else we got here? It's what we got? What we got? Let's see. We got P.S. Petite Simon. All right. Looks like it's all about a bunch of purses. Yeah, I'm probably not going to ever have purses in my carousel. I don't think so. So if you like purses and you want one and you're interested in one, well, you can go ahead and hit the follow button and follow her. Simone. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but anyway, I did the best I could. All right, anybody else live? No, that's it. That's all that's live right now. All right. I'm going to also, oh man, what? I'm going to go to bestsellers, but I can't. I got to stay away from my food. Stay away from my food. Let's see. Hey, you got the Amazon batteries. You see the ones I just told you about? I told you about the batteries. Let me go ahead and click this. Click the batteries. Yeah, the batteries are a good deal. Pretty good deal. It's the #1 bestseller. Let me click this and see what it says. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. You got #1. #1 is the double A's, and then the triple A's are in #2 spot. Sometimes the triple A's are beating the double A's, and sometimes the double A's are beating the triple A's. And then the C's, D's, and 9-volt come down the road. Here you go. Here's the 9-volt at number 27. Let's see where the other batteries are. Let's see. They should be in the top 100. Let's see. This is, I got some Duracell in there. Come on, let's see, Amazon. Where you at? Uh-oh, we got some D's. We got the D's that made the top 100, but I guess the C's did not. Oh, no, here they are. Is that the C's? Yep, that's the C's. All right, so all 5 of the batteries from Amazon made the top 100 in health and household category. There's 40 different categories, and they made it in that particular category. All right, let's see. Let me jump over to all right, going to bestsellers. So you got 40 different departments. All right. I'm gonna take a sneak. I want to take a sneak peek or whatever at Grocery and Gourmet. Let's see if Celsius is still in first place, and it is. And Sparkling Ice is #2, and Starbucks is #3. That's how it's been rocking and rolling lately. 1, 2, 3. Donut Shop's at #4. Nespresso's at 5. That's how it's been going. Welch's is in there. Nespresso's in there. Monster's in there. Frito-Lay's in there. And Quest. That's how it's been working all week long. So no major changes there. Let me see. Let me check the snack. I'm not supposed to be doing this, but I'll do it anyway. Snacks. There's Quest. Look, Quest and Welch's knocking out Frito-Lay. Frito-Lay ought to be #1 in the snack food division, but Quest is taking it for now. You see, we're looking at healthier ways of eating, and Quest is a healthier way. Quest is all about, yeah, they give you the protein, they give you the fiber. Yeah, it's good to have the fiber because a lot of times you don't get fiber from a lot of different things. Yeah, I don't know if my baby back ribs have any fiber. I don't think so. Yeah, so I don't have to spend the rest of the day looking to eat vegetables. You get a big dose of fiber from the Quest bars, and they taste pretty good too, and that's the thing. All right, let me see. Let me jump out of here. All right, I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to the main deal here, and I'm just going to look back at the chat. I saw a lot of the chats coming through. Jeffy started following. Thanks for following. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people are playing the. There's a bunch of giveaways, and I understand that. So I know a lot of people said hello, and I appreciate that. Hey, stop in and say hello. Hey, you don't have to stay. 17 minutes. You can just stop and say hello, and I appreciate that. All right, let's see. Let me make sure. I just want to say hello to everybody before I go. Yeah, Laurie, Victoria, Diane, Richard went ahead and followed. I appreciate that. Evans, hey, hi, Evans. Faustino, Gavin, Serene G, Santiago, Ramos. Hello, do you think you'll ever review the D-Snot extension? I don't know. Nope, I don't think so. No, I'm not. Electronics is not my electronics. I don't know. I know what I have, and I can tell you about what I have, but as far as anything else, I don't know. I am not exactly sure what you're talking about there. Thomas started following. I appreciate that. Serene's trying to get my airheads. My airheads. Yep. Trying to get my airheads. Let's see if I missed anybody else. Arden went ahead and followed. I appreciate that. Choosing Happy showed up. Reagan showed up. How you doing? Busy showed up. Matthew. The Strengths Alive. He Back America. Okay, I'm trying to figure that one out. All right, Hawkeye. I'm doing fine. Let's see. I watch a movie about the future people where projecting big screen TV from their watch. All right. Lady M showed up. Busy. Choosing Happy. Faustino. Coach Shaman is here. He said, constant, keep focus. Sunright. Yeah. Keep focus. Keep focus. All right. And that, hey Rome, thanks so much for showing up. Thank you. I guess you just showed up. Hey Rome, I did something a little different, and I don't know if I'm losing my connection or not. Yeah, let me go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and make it. I jumped to the smaller section so that I could so make sure I don't get too distorted. But anyway, Rome, I did. I don't know if you're still there, but anyway, I did 535 food-related live streams. Yeah, food was a big part of 535 live streams, so I figured I'd do it on just going live in some of the electronics that I deal with, that I work with, that I bought and use, or I bought and will use. Yeah, so the thing, Rome, the thing that I just got today, I'll show you. I got the, and I know you know what it is. In fact, you might have one. I got me a Stream Deck today. Okay, I'm hoping it's real easy to set up. Maybe you know that. I don't know. Do you have a Stream Deck for your lives? I don't know. Hey, if I buy it, that forces me to learn it. So I guess I got to learn it. I'm not going to let that stay. I'm not. ATOX cast? Okay. I guess there's more than one StreamYard, I guess. I'm not StreamYard, Stream Deck. I guess there's more. There's all kinds of things out there, but that's not my Adam X cast. Okay. Hey, it's just like I use StreamYard. And then other people use a lot of other things, okay? So it gets complicated. One day it'll get more, it'll get easier, I guess. I hope. Yeah, but there's a bunch of different platforms to use. So anyway, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that I can improve my stream with the Stream Deck. I'm hoping that. What you got, you will love it. Okay, that's what I thought. I think it. If I'm not mistaken, it'll be just like this when I bought this. People said that this was good. The Blue Yeti. You know, they said the Blue Yeti was good, and it is good. I've been using it for 2 years and 3 months since 2019. So I guess I'll love it as much as I like my Blue Yeti, I guess. Because the Blue Yeti does a pretty good job of performing. It hasn't let me down yet. So that's where I'm at. Okay. I'm going to I think I'm going to go ahead and check one more thing before I go. Yeah, anyway, I just want to go back to this Lenovo smart clock. The clock is the thing that happened with the clock was that the first day that Calvin got the clock, he learned how to set the clock. So when he set the clock, he set it for 9 different times. So it started ringing, or it was going to start ringing at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. And, you know, that's kind of on the early side if you go to bed at 3:30 or 4:30. You know, if you go to bed at 3:30, 4 o'clock comes really, really early. So at least I was able to say, hey, why don't you go ahead and switch it back, you know? Go ahead and cancel those 9 alarms that you set. So I was able to knock that out. So I didn't get woken up at a very, very early. I was able to do it. You know how sometimes you don't do things because you're afraid you won't be able to undo it? Well, Calvin was able to figure out how to do it, and I was able to figure out how to undo it without spending that much time on it. So this thing has really been a pretty good thing for Calvin, because Calvin, I got to switch the TV. You know how complicated it is with the TV to deal with. You know, when way back in the day, they had one remote. You know, well, no, back in the day, there was no remote. You got to get out of the sofa and go switch the channel yourself. And the younger you were, you ended up being the one changing the channel all the time. The older people stayed in the sofa, and the younger people had to go switch the channel. So the early channel switchers were the young kids. Then later on down the road, we had one remote. But now it looks like we got 3 remotes. We got all kinds of remotes now. It's crazy. So the thing is, how can a kid like Calvin figure out how to do all that? He can't do all that. That's impossible. So even though he's 33 years old, he doesn't have the motor skills to go ahead and switch and try to figure out all the different things. So now the fact that he can say, hey, Google, I want to listen to WWL radio, New Orleans. And then the radio comes on and he gets to hear it. That's pretty awesome. It keeps him busy. It keeps his mind busy. He gets to ask a lot of questions and he gets the answer. Before the alarm clock, he was asking me. So I was Google. Or I was Alexa. And if I didn't know what the answer was, Calvin would say, well, go ask Siri. So then I have to go ask Siri. So now he can do his own thing now. So that alarm clock became a pretty big deal. So now we're going to try to figure out the light bulbs. Try to get the light bulbs going, and the whole deal. No king cake today. No, I don't have any. It's gonna be a real short stream. I'm gonna be out of here. I'm not doing the king cake today. And today wasn't even a food. I talk about food all the time. Today wasn't a food stream. It was all about tech. It was all about electronics. I guess I could have called it tech. You know, I guess I could have called it. Hey, Dana, have you ever seen me not talk about food? I don't think so. I don't think you ever saw me not talk about food. But today I tried to stay, but somebody tricked me and I started talking about Haagen-Dazs ice cream, rum raisin. Yeah, somebody tricked me and got me. Yeah, today's tech day. Hey, by the way, there's a holiday today. What's the holiday? I can't think. Everyday home tech. That's the I was trying to think of what the days are. Wait. I gotta see. Hold on. It's National Almond Day. I should have said that. Wow, it's such a big day today. It was National Almond Day. And you know how much I talk about Blue Diamond. Yeah, so let me whoa. All right. I gotta cover it. Wait, I did a poll today on the almonds. Let's see how the almond poll came out. Let's see. Yeah, you know how cool it is to have National Almond Day? And it's almost over. Oh, it's over on the East Coast. Yeah, it's over already. But on the West Coast, you still got time to enjoy some almonds. All right, here's the deal. I think this was a good question. I asked the question, what's your favorite almond? Is it almonds with chocolate? Almonds and ice cream? Almonds with coconut? And you know what I mean. I didn't say almond joy, but that's what I'm talking about. Chocolate, coconut, and almonds. Or do you like almonds that are smoked? And when it was all said and done, number one answer was almonds and chocolate, 58%. 28% said they liked them smoked. And third place was almond and ice cream or coconut. Oh, man, I like them I love them in ice cream. But no, you can't go wrong with any of those 4 choices. But yeah, it was National Almond Day today. And there's another date today too. And let me see. I can't remember. You got to remember, I knew about that this morning. Oh, no, don't tell me I don't have it here. There's another. No, maybe it was just Almond Day. Yeah, so National Almond Day was today. And yeah, well, we'll see what the deal is tomorrow. Anyway, thanks so much for hanging in there today. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. I'm sorry I meant to be on way earlier today, because if I would have went on earlier today, I probably would have done 2 live streams today. But I was planning on doing this electronics one as far as live streaming was concerned, and I got it. I did it. I got it. I got it out the way. I got it done, and I'll shortly go back to food. That's what I know. So that's what I talk about. All right. It looks, and I'm going to look one more last trip. I want to see what the deal is. I got a few extra followers today, and I really appreciate that. It got me up to, let's see. I'm up to 959. Okay. All right. I got up. I'm up 4. So that was a surprise. I'm up 4. Let me go ahead and change. Let me change the deal here. Where's the banner? All right. I'm at. Oh, here it is. I'm at 959. All right. 959. Thanks so much. Yeah, anybody wants to get me to 960, boy, that would be nice. Is there anybody watching that's not following me? Go ahead and hit that follow button. Get me to 960 before I sign off. That would be awesome. Let's see, 9. I'm at 959. Just hit that button. Hit the button. Follow button. 959. The problem is that most of the people that are on, they already follow me. They can't follow me again. They already followed me. It's hard. It's hard to get extra. Let's see. All right, I checked it one more time. I'm still at 959. All right, that's where I left it. All right, I will see you later. See if there's any last minute comments there. I'm eating pretzel covered chocolate, or chocolate covered pretzel. All right, that's got to be what it is. Chocolate covered pretzel. Got to cover it. Got to do it. Yeah, Almond Joy. Yeah, you see, that's what I was gonna. I should have just said Almond Joy. I should have done that. Everyday Home Tech King Cake. All right. Okay. All right. That does it. I'm out of here. Thank you so much for hanging in there, and I will see you at a later time. And yeah, if it's cold outside, stay out of the cold. If it's raining outside, stay out of the rain. All right. I'm out of here. I'm gone. I just got to find my door. When I find the door, I could get going. Here we go. All right. I'm out of here.